Good day guys, being here. So today we're going to try this one. So help me to create a curved floor tiles in Revit. Okay, the main objective is to create and also include the tiles in schedule. Yep. So this is a AutoCAD file. So I think so you can see the shape of this curve, and then just create these tiles, right? So I think we can do something similar in Revit. So let me just close this. Okay, so let's start. So I think it's quite simple, but yeah, I think the curve can be a little bit tricky because I'll talk about this. So first, let's do a mass. Okay, so mass, and actually, let's do a modeling place mass, because we eventually we will need to if we need to use schedule, we need to use we need to do it in a project, not a conceptual mass. So right, schedule. So let's do a model in place. So go to architecture, component, model in place, M, mass. Okay. So first I'm going to there are different ways of doing, create mass. So this is one of them. So just place some point. Okay, maybe 5 meter. Maybe that's too much. I'll just place some point. Okay, 5, and copy them to the right, and copy more. Okay, so now we have these. So then I'll just create some spline through points. Okay, and then I'll just make them all reference lines. So if I go to 3D view, so this is the all the reference lines. So let's create a surface first. So sometimes if you adjust the point before you create a surface, you might have some issue creating this surface. Okay, so it's better to create a surface first. Okay, so now this is a surface. Maybe I'll just give it a material so we can see it properly. So okay, I'll just put any of these material, just copper. Probably not, just white color. Finish. Okay, finish. Okay, maybe change the shade SD. Still yeah. I didn't. Yeah, not sure why. Okay, that's it. Okay, so yeah, maybe the color is not it's too light. Maybe I'll change the color a little bit. How about gray? Okay, so this is better. So now this is a surface, and then we need to divide it, right? So always use divided surface, and then depending on the number you need, or you can also set using side different distance. So for example, I use fixed distance like 500 by 500, right? So and then actually yeah, so it looks like it's not perfect, so we might use that's fine. So let's just use this 500 by 500. We can just, or instead of using partial, we can always use empty, so we'll get rid of all the edge. Yeah, so this, okay, so this is still, because this is still divided surface with no pattern. So, and then the next step is we just need to choose a pattern. So now we have this. The issue with this is I think there are two issues. Of course, we eventually we need to create a pattern-based family, not this one, because for this we can't. They are not individual element. We can't schedule them. Okay, so let's do it. I'll just create a new family. So very simple pattern-based family. Maybe just we can just use generic model pattern-based here. Okay, in this one, select all the reference lines. So we'll just create. So instead of create a solid, I'll just create a surface for this one, and maybe we can create give it a material parameter, so we can control the material. Okay, so okay, load it back, and then select it, go down here. So that's it. So now let's go to 3D view again. Let's go to 3D view again. Okay, so now first issue we have is all these panels, they are not flat, but they are kind of flat. See? Right? So if let me just reduce the number, so or increase the distance, so just to have less, and then you will see it will become more obvious. See, that's not curved, it's more like very flat, right? So it's quite flat. So this is one issue. Okay, so another issue is if you look from in the floor plan, you can see all these grids are not perfect straight, right? So if sorry, I closed that AutoCAD file. So it won't be straight if we just use UGrid and VGrid. Okay, so how do we fix these two issues? Okay, so let's do the grids first. So for the grids, it's quite simple. We just need to, instead of using UGrid and VGrid, we use intersects list or intersects. Okay, so we just need to draw some like reference plans, and then okay, so let's do it. So I'll just go to side plan or ground floor. That's all fine. Just any floor plan will be good. So now select draw a reference plan RP, and I'm going to just copy it down, so like a meter, and then copy more. Okay, maybe we do this. Okay, so that's all the reference plans we need. We don't need this one, we don't need this one. So I'm going to just copy this, or actually rotate them, and with the copy 90 degrees, so we have vertical as well. And I'm going to just move this to this end and move it to the right by a meter. So now we have all the reference we need, reference plans actually I forgot to name them. Yeah, that's fine. We can select them. So just remember, if we do intersect using reference plan, it's better to name them. Now we can still name, but we need to name them manually. So yeah, let's just skip this. Okay, so let's go back to this divided surface. So first turn off UGrid and with VGrid. Okay, and then go to intersect. So this time, because we don't have the name for the reference plans, we can't do this intersect. So you can see there's only one reference plan I just named. So okay, so but that's still okay. We can use selection. So go to intersects, select these, and also control select these, and then we can just finish. So this will create all these grid. So matching the reference plan. So if I go to 3D view, see, so although looks very similar, but if I click on top, you will see all the grids are perfect. Okay, so this is the first issue we solved. So next one, how can we make all these individual family curved instead of flat. So we did this before. So let me just open the file. So if you go to my channel and search, so put in this number, so 24088, 24088 or 24087. So we did a couple of exercise about how to make curved panel instead of flat panel. Which one should I use? Maybe I'll use this one. Okay, you can also download these families. Okay, so just do a search and you can download. So I'm going to just edit this. So it looks like exactly the same, right? Exactly the same. Actually, there are more. Okay, so there are more points. Oh, hell. Oh, sorry, not this one. Actually, the reason why it looks exactly same because this is actually exactly the same as the one we have here, because the name is the same. So see family 2, and in this one, these families is also family 2. So when I try to open this family, it goes straight to this one instead of opening a new one. So that's fine. One option is we can close this one and then we just edit it. Okay, so another option is you just go to a project browser and then rename it. So for example, in this one it's a curtain panel, so just right click, rename, and then you can then edit it. So let's edit this family. Okay, so now you can see it's slightly different. Okay, so if you want to know how to do this, so just go search that this number, so in my channel, and you will find that video. Okay, so now let's load this one into this override. See, now become curved instead of flat. Okay, so this is the second issue where we solved. Okay, so looks like very simple, but it can be a little bit tricky to create. Okay, so the last one, so we've done the shape, we've done all these tiles or pattern-based families. The next step is we need to schedule them. So let's finish this mass. Okay, so now let's have a look again. So curtain. So this is a curtain panel category. That's fine. You can also change it to a generic model if you want to. And so under here, so we have this area, so which is good. We can calculate the area. Yeah, there's not much we can do. So probably just number and area, right? So and then material. Okay, so material looks like they are instance material parameter, so that's fine, which means you go in there, tab select, and then you can change the material, right? So you can for example, I'll just change it to a finish. Same color anyway. So how about I just make it darker, or maybe make a different color. Yeah, so and then you can also use MA to match, right? So yeah, and also you can select all to select all of them and change them if you wanted to. Okay, so actually I'm going to just type IC. So you can tab select one of them, type IC. Oh hell, doesn't work. SAHI. Okay, so yeah, at least this one works. I'm not sure why IC, which is isolate category, doesn't work, but yeah, at least we can use SAHI. So SA is select all, HI is isolate. So isolate the selected element. Okay, so now I'm going to use MA to just place. just give some random material to some of the panel, right? So okay, so maybe that's it. Okay, so and then let's create a schedule. So let's finish. Go to view, go to schedule. So these are curtain panels. So we create a curtain panel schedule here. Okay, so make sure the face is face match the element. Actually, I'm not sure. So it's probably a new construction, but we can change if it's they are not. Okay, area. Yeah, that's good. Maybe count. So just count a number, and maybe also a family. So it just give us the name of this family. Maybe we can try material, or actually we can't do material because material is a family parameter, right? So that's a family parameter. So which means if we want to schedule that parameter, we need to let me just try to find. No, not here. We need to use the shared parameter. So maybe should we do it? Okay, so let's leave it to the last. Okay, I'll show you how to do the parameter. Okay, so these are good. So let's I think we don't want to list every single one, right? So we can just do a untick the itemized every instance. If I click OK, and okay, so we are not adding. So the count is correct, 100 tiles, but the area is not. So we just need to go to formatting, go to area, under here, no calculation, just change this to total. Okay, and you might also want to change the decimal space as well. So let's go back to area, go to field format. So instead of having the project setting, so we can untick this one. So we just put 1 decimal space to it, and then that's all good, right? So yeah, that's more accurate. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, yeah, material. So now let's go to this family first. So we need to go to the family. Okay, so and then because this is the material, right? So we create a material parameter for the material. So we need to change it. Okay, so because we want the Revit, we want the project and the family to talk to each other. So we need to create a shared parameter. Okay, so shared parameter. So let's go shared parameter. Select. I've already set up a shared parameter file. So if you don't have, you need to create one. So it's I think it's very simple. So if I change, how can I delete? Yeah, here. So you can create a shared parameter file. It's a txt file, and once you have this, you can just save it anywhere. And we can just create a group, and then in that group we create a parameters. Okay, so let's just use this test group. So I'm going to just create a parameter under this group. So maybe I'll just call it MA. Okay, so MA, and then make sure you change the data type to material. Okay, and okay, and okay, and where am I? Sorry, go back. MA, yes, okay, and the shared parameter name MA cannot be added because family already contain another. So why do we use the same name? Okay, so sorry. Let's go back. I'll just go create a new one. Sorry, how about MA2? Okay, MA2. Oh, sorry, forgot to change the data type. I'll delete it. New MA2. So see, this is very important because by default it's always a length parameter. MA2 material. Okay, Okay, select this. Okay, and type maybe instance parameter, because so this way we can have different material for different panels. MA2. Okay, yeah, that's good. Now we can load this one into the project and overwrite. Okay, looks like we lost some. We still have that MA. Why? Oh, go edit in place, select it. We forgot to delete that. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go back, select this. So this is MA2. Where's MA? MA is still there. Oh, interesting. Anyway, so let's delete it. Okay, and then load this back and overwrite. Okay, so now this time, let's just apply some material. I'll use MA to match, to quickly place some. Okay, so that's it, and then we finish this mass. We go back to the material, the schedule, go to field. You should be able to find that shared parameter. Okay, and then just add this in there, and this time we might want to use MA2 to do some sorting. So let's put MA in the front and go to sorting, use MA2, so we can do header for I'm not quite sure actually. So maybe total only, but yeah, let's try. Okay, see, that's one. Maybe we don't. Oh, sorry, wrong one. We can hide this. Yeah. Oh no. So we can't hide. Maybe we don't need. Then we probably don't need a header, because that's duplicated. Yeah. Okay, that's better. So this material, so count is about categories. Yeah, is also kind of material. So that's family 2. Maybe we don't need family 2 anymore. So just this materials, and also it looks like we don't need total again. So let's go back. So maybe we don't need this. Okay, yeah, that's better. So with this material, we have this square meter. That's overall 14 of them. So this material we have overall area is 90. We have 86. We might need some like grand total or something. So we can just go down here, maybe grand total, something like this. So grand total 100 units, and so that's the overall area. Sorry, so I should have make it bigger so I can see it better. And this is it. So now if let me just close, have this close this one, and have this one. So maybe I'll just WT, so we have both here, and then you will see when I change material. Oh, won't let me. Oh, because yeah, sorry, I'm not inside the modeling place. Looks like it's not instant because it's just, yeah. But once we finish this mass, it will just update the schedule. And I think this is it. Yeah, very simple, right? So I think it's simple. It's simple because we didn't model this family, but I'll probably just upload this for you, so you can probably just use this family. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I'll see you next time. Okay, thank you. Bye.